Good evening, I'm Abbey Buttacavoli. Thanks for joining us tonight. We start with a story of hope. A Loudville man spent a month in the hospital battling COVID-19. His chance of survival, slim. But as 7 News reporter John Piersos tells us, today his community was able to welcome him home. Our top story, Vice President Mike Pence addressed 10th Mountain Division soldiers at Fort Drum this evening. One fourth grader is giving our weather folks here at 7 News a run for their money with his remote learning weather assignment. Take a listen. Time now for our first look at the forecast with Chris Hudson. Chris, you better watch out. Caven might take your spot in that weather center one day. A year ago, a Governor girl was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. Today, a wish of hers was granted, and as 7 News reporter John Piersos tells us, it just happens to have hooves. A Watertown man has been taking care of stray cats for almost 20 years. As 7 News reporter Brendan Straub tells us, he is getting some help, but he says he could use more. There's been potential exposure to COVID-19 in the southern part of Akwesasne. Peyton Morse of Lafargeville was 21 years old when he passed away on Friday. Tonight we hear from loved ones as they celebrate his life. John Piersos takes us to a vigil held in Peyton's honor. Chris, it was a chilly day out today. What's in store for us tomorrow? 2 in 5 holiday shoppers say they plan to spend less this year because of the pandemic. Investigate TV consumer investigator Rachel DePampa has a few ways to keep yourself from spending too much. Another chance at life. How one North Country animal shelter is working to find homes for dogs set to be euthanized down south. Good evening, I'm Abbey Buttacavoli. Thanks for joining us on 7 News. Our top story now, an early morning crash in St. Lawrence County has claimed the life of a man in his 20s. Setting New Year's resolutions is easy, keeping them is much harder. This year, why not make those resolutions about money? Chris, today was refreshing, and there may be another drink for the plants coming up, right? It's the staff's love for the animals that makes the miles worth traveling. That's our show. Thanks for joining us. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night.